What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Okay. Actually, the last video, I'm gonna upload these in, I hope, in sequence as me reacting to them. So the last upload, that's where we're coming from. So it really goes hand in hand. You know, I planned this out. You know, there is a lot of thought that goes into these, the structure of this channel. So, you know, Harvard Negotiator explains how to argue. I mean, the last video wasn't about arguing, but it was about communication majors. Hey, hit me up. I'm illiterate.
I feel uncomfortable around conflict.
Now we're here today to find out how.
Y'all want? I mean,
but conflict is useful.
Do y'all want the closed captions? I'm illiterate, so you know.
The question is, how do you deal with conflict
I don't think y'all want them.
effectively?
If y'all want them, let me know. Y'all see them in like 20 videos from now.
I am author of Negotiating the Non-Negotiable: How to Resolve Your Most Emotionally Charged Conflicts. Have you found yourself in an argument that felt so frustrating, so at a core aggravating?
That's the silliest opinion I've ever heard.
It felt just non-negotiable. Well, congratulations, you're a human being. We all experience conflict in our lives. And seeing what's going on in our world today, my hunch is you were probably having at least one of these conflicts about politics. Our country has fallen into what I believe is a tribal trap. Anything that other side says, I shall not believe, I shall not give any credibility to.
Right, and
I'm going to do everything I can to prove I'm right, you're wrong,
yeah,
and to stifle you down, to raise me up. The problem is not with the what. What are we arguing about?
It's with the who.
The problem was with the how.
What?
How should we argue?
How can we be more effective? And what I found is that there's three.
Because some people just, you know,
big barriers.
Don't with just some people, you know, just don't with some people, just don't.
We can actually overcome to have more effective conversations. The big things: 1, identity; 2, appreciation; and 3, affiliation. Let's start with identity.
Now, first of all, this is a hot issue.
Why do we get so emotional in these conflict situations? It often goes back to something deeper: identity. What are the core values, the core beliefs that are feeling threatened inside of you as you're having that conversation with the other side? The moment your identity gets hooked in these conflicts, all of a sudden your emotions become 100 times more powerful. Boy, this is a wholly different conflict now. It's now your pride.
It's not even about,
Your sense of self is on the line. You need to know who you are and what you stand for. What are the values and beliefs that are driving me to fight for this stance on this issue? The more you understand who you are, the more you can try to get your purpose met and stay balanced, even when the other threatens those core values and beliefs. Each side wants to feel appreciated, and yet the last thing they want to do is to appreciate the other side. That's a problem.
Listen and understand.
When you're in the midst of the conflict, don't talk. Take the first 10 minutes. Consciously listen to the other side. What's the value behind their perspective? What's the logic, the rationale? Why do they hold this perspective on immigration or healthcare? Once you truly understand and see the value in their perspective, let them know, I hear where you're coming from.
Right.
You know what? That makes sense.
Acknowledge it,
There's nothing
validate
more
it.
in the world that we like than to feel appreciated. Recognize your power to appreciate them. Third, affiliation. What's the emotional connection like between you and the other side? We typically approach these conflict situations as me versus you. My opinion on healthcare versus yours. My party's perspectives on immigration versus yours. That's just going to leave the two of you like rams butting heads.
Find common ground.
Turn that other person from an adversary into a partner. So it's no longer me versus you, but the two of us facing the same shared problem. Ask the other person, look, what's your advice on how we can get as many of our interests met at the same time? Change the nature of your conversation. Now you put these 3 things into practice, it can transform your relationships. Imagine what would happen if we started a revolution but a positive revolution of greater understanding, greater appreciation, greater affiliation. How
The
we can
world would
transform politics.
We
How
live in a
we can
beautiful world.
transform our country and ultimately our world.
Yeah,
I
beautiful
believe
world.
it's possible, but it starts with each one of us.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so, man.
Get
I mean,
smarter,
nah, I don't
faster
think so.
with videos from
I think it is. Science being us versus. I think, is it possible? Yes. Is it feasible? Ah, man, it's just like, you know, people be stubborn. Like, hey, education is a beautiful thing. Stay educated, y'all. I'm not saying y'all got to go to school, but like, you know, there's just stay educated. Street smarts is a very big thing. Just don't be closed-minded. You know. I thought this was gonna go a little different. Like more like, you know, how to talk your shit. I mean, how to argue. Is that what it's called? It's how to argue. Yeah, how to talk your shit. I don't know. I mean, this isn't really talking shit. This is actually like like beneficial.